Namah Parvati Pate Hara 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 Mahadev. Om Guru Jaya Guru Om Guru Sachidananda Guru Om Guru Guru Jaya Guru Om Guru Sachidananda Guru Om Om Guru Jaya Guru Om Guru Om Sachidananda Guru Om Guru Om Guru Om Guru Jaya Guru Guru Om Sachidananda Guru Om Guru Sachidananda Guru Om Nityananda Sadguru Om Guru Ananda Guru Guru Om Sachidananda Guru Guru Om Mukhananda Sadguru Om Guru Ananda Guru Om Guru Om Guru Om Guru Om Guru Jaya Guru Om Guru Om Sachidananda Guru Om Guru Om Guru Jaya Guru Sachidananda Guru Om Guru Om Nityananda Sadguru Om Guru Om Nityananda Sadguru Om Sadguru Om Guru Jaya Guru Om Guru Om Sachidananda Guru Om Guru Jaya Guru Om Guru Om Sachidananda Guru Sachidananda Guru Om Guru Om Nityananda Sadguru Om Sachidananda Guru Om Guru Om Nityananda Sadguru Om Nityananda Sadguru Om Nityananda Sadguru Nityananda Sadguru Nityananda Sadguru Om Guru नमो स्वनन्ताय सहस्रमूर्तये सहस्रपादा शिशिरारुबाहवे सहस्रनाम्ने पुरुषाय शाश्वते सहस्रकोटि युगधारिणे नमः। ॐ नमः शिवाय गुरवे सच्चिदानन्दमूर्तये निष्प्रपञ्चाय शान्ताय निरालम्बाय तेजसे नित्यानन्दाय गुरवे शिष्यसंसारहारिणे भक्तकरेकदेहाय नमस्ते चित्तदात्मने। ॐ सहना भवतु सहना भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ नमो गुरुभ्यो गुरुपादुकाभ्यो नमः परेभ्यः परपादुकाभ्यः आचार्यसिद्धेश्वरपादुकाभ्यो नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यः। ह्रीङ्कार ह्रीङ्कार रहस्ययुक्ता ह्रीङ्कार गूढार तमः विभूत्या ओंकार मर्म प्रतिपादिनीभ्यः नमो नमस्ते गुरुपादुकाभ्यः। उत्रा निहौत्रा निहवेश्यहोत्रो होमादि सर्व कृतिभासुमन यब्राह्म तद्वो भवितारिणीभ्यः नमो नमस्ते गुरुपादुकाभ्यः। कामादि सर्प व्रजगारुडाभ्यः विवेक वैराग्य निधि प्रदाभ्यः बुधा प्रदाभ्यः धृतमौषधाभ्यः नमो नमस्ते गुरुपादुकाभ्यः। अनंत संसार समुद्रतारा नौकायिताभ्यः स्थिरभक्तिदाभ्यः जड्यभिसंशो शनवारवाभ्यः नमो नमस्ते गुरुपादुकाभ्यः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ अस्य श्री गुरुगीता स्तोत्रमन्त्रस्य भगवान् सदा शिवर्षिः नानाविधानि छन्दांसि श्री गुरु परमात्मा देवता हम बीजं सह शक्तिक्रम कीलकं श्री गुरु प्रसाद सिद्ध्यर्थे जपे वियोगः हंसाभ्यां परिवेष्टपात्रकमले दिव्यजगत्कारणे विश्वोत्कीर्णमनेकदेहनिलये स्वाच्छन्दम् आत्मेच्छया तद्योतं पदशाम्भवं तु चरणं दीपान्कुराग्राहिणं प्रत्याक्षाक्षरविग्रहं गुरुपदं ध्यायेद्धिगुं शाश्वतं ममा चतुर्विधा पुरुषार्थसिद्ध्यर्थे जपे वियोगः। सुत उवाच कैलासशिखरे रम्ये भक्तिसन्धाननायकं प्रणम्य पार्वती भक्त्या त्रिदेवी उवाच ॐ नमो देवदेवेश परात्परा जगद्गुरो महादेवा केन मार्गेण भो स्वामिन् देहि ब्रह्मामयो भवे। नमामि चरणौ तव। ईश्वर उवाच ममारूपासि देवी त्वं त्वत्प्रीत्यर्थं वदाम्यहम्। प्रश्नो दुर्लभं त्रिषु लोकेषु तच्छृणुष्व वदाम्यहम्। परं विना ब्राह्मणान्यत् वेदशास्त्रपुराणानि इतिहासादिकानि च शैवशाक्तागमादीनि अन्यानि विविधानि च यज्ञोव्रतं तपोदानं जपस्तीर्थं तथैव च उठत्वा विज्ञाय मूढास्ते गुरुर्भूयात्मनो नान्यत् सत्यं सत्यं न संशयः। कुधा विद्या जगन्माया देहे च ज्ञान संभवा उदय गुरु शब्देन कथ्यते। गुरुमूर्तिं स्मरे नित्य गुरुनाम सदा जपे। पकुर्वेता गुरुरन्यन भावये। अनन्यश्चिन्तयन्तो मां सुलभं परमं पदम्। गुरु आराधनं कुरु। गुकारस्त्वन्धकारश्च ऋकारस्तेजौ उच्यते। गुरुरेव न संशयः। गुकार प्रथमो वर्ण मायादिगुणभास्कः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुर्गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। हेतवे जगतामेव संसारावनवसेतवे। सर्वविद्यानां शम्भवे। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरोन्मीलितं येन यत्सत्येन जगत्सत्यं यत्प्रकाशेन भाति तत् तदानन्देन नन्दन्ति। यस्य स्थित्या सत्यमिदं यद्भाति भानुरूपतः। प्रियं पुत्रार्यत्प्रीत्या येन चेतयते इदं चित्तं चेतयते नयम् यस्य ज्ञानादिदं विश्वं दृश्यं येन भेदतः सदेकरूपरूपाय तस्मै श्री यस्य मतं तस्य मतं मतं यस्य न वेदसः तस्मै श्री यस्य कारणरूपस्य कार्यरूपेण भाति यत् नानारूपमिदं सर्वं केनाप्यस्ति भिन्नता गुकारं च गुणातीतं रुकारं रूपवर्जितम् अत्र नेत्रः सर्वसाक्षी चतुर्बाहुरच्युतः अयं मयञ्चलिर्बद्धो दयासागरहृदये श्रीगुरो परमं रूपं विवेकचक्षुषोऽमृतम् अभ्यस्ते सकलेषु दीर्घमनिले व्याधि प्रदे दुष्करे प्राणायामशतेरनेककरणे दुःखात्मकेर्दुर्जये यस्मेनाभिर्ते विनश्यति बले वायुः स्वयं तत्क्षणात् सेवध्वमेकं गुरुं स्वदेशिकशैव शरीरचिन्तनं भवेरनन्तस्य शिवस्य चिन्तनं नामकीर्तनम् यस्मात् अनुग्रहं लब्ध्वा महदज्ञानमुत्सृजे अकाधारित्रेखब्जे सहस्रदालमण्डले सकलभुवनसृष्टे कल्पिता शेषपुष्टिर्निखिलनिगमदृष्टे सम्पदां व्यर्थदृष्टिः तत्पदैकैकदृष्टिर् सकलभुवनरङ्गा स्थापनस्तम्भयष्टे सकरुणरसावृष्टे तत्त्वमाला समष्टे यसृष्टे सच्चिदानन्ददृष्टिर् अग्निशुद्ध समं तात ज्वाला परिचका दिया तदे जते तनय जते दूरे तत्समीपके अजोहम अजरोहम च अनादिनिधन स्वयं अपूर्वनं परं नित्यं स्वयं ज्योतिर्निरामयम् Mananam yad bhavam karyam tadvadami mahamate. Akhanda mandalakaram vyaptam yena characharam. Yasya smarana matrena jnanam utpajyate svayam. Chaitanyam shashvatam shanta vyomatitam niranjanam. Stavaram jangamam chaiva tatha chaiva characharam. Jnana shakti samarudhas tattvamala vibhushitah. Aneka janma samprapta sarva karma vidahine. Naguroradhikam tatvam naguroradhikam tapah. Mannatha Sri Jagannatho Madguru Sri Jagadguru. Dhyana Moolam Guru Murte Puja Moolam Guru Padam. Dhyanam Srino Mahadevi Sarvananda Pradayakam. Srimat Parabrahma Gurum Smarami Srimat Parabrahma Gurum Vadami. Brahmanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvamvatitam Gaganasatrisham Tattvamasyadilaksham. Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Nityam Shadham Nirabhasam Nirakaram Niranjanam. Anandam Anandakaram Prasanam Jnana Swarupam Nijabodhayuktam. Yasmin Stishti Sthiti Dvamsa Nigrahanugrahatmakam. Guru Dashita Margena Manashrim Tukariye. Jayam Sarva Swarupam Cha Jnanam Cha Mana Uchate. Hunkarena Navaktavya Pragya Shishya Kathanchana. Munni bhi panagaivapi sureva shapito yadi. Mantra raja midam devi guru rityaksharadvayam. Nityam brahma nirakaram सद्गुणं बोधयेत् परम् गुरुकृपा प्रसादेन आत्मरामं निरीक्षये आब्रह्मस्तम्भपर्यन्तं परमात्मस्वरूपकम् वन्देऽहं सच्चिदानन्दं भेदातीतं सदा गुरुम् परात् परात्तरं ध्येयं नित्यमानन्दकारकम् स्फटिकप्रतिमरूपं दृश्यते दर्पणे यथा अंगुष्ठामात्रपुरुषं ध्यायतः चिन्मयं हृदि अगोचरं तथा गम्यं नामरूपविवर्जितम् यथा गन्धा स्वभावेन कर्पूरकुसुमारिषु स्वयं तथा विदो भूत्वा स्थातव्यं यत्र कुत्रचित् तादृशं गुरुध्यानं तथा कृत्वा स्वयं ब्रह्ममयो भवेत् श्री पार्वती उवाच पिण्डं किं तो महादेव पदं किं समुदाहृतम् एतदाख्याहि शङ्कर श्री महादेव उवाच पिण्डं कुण्डलिनी शक्ति पदं हंसामुदाहृतम् रूपातीतं निरञ्जनं पिण्डे मुक्ता पदे मुक्ता रूपे मुक्ता वरानने स्वयं सर्वमयो भूत्वा परं तत्त्वं विलोकये लब्धं वा धनलब्धं वा स्वल्पं वा बहुलं तथा सर्वज्ञ परमित्याहु देहि सर्वमयो बुद्धा यत्रैव तिष्ठते सोऽपि सदेश पुण्यभाजनं लक्षणं देवी अनेन यद् भवेत् कार्यं तद्वदामि महामते लौकिकात् कर्मणो यान्ति ज्ञानहीन भवर्णवम् कर्म निष्कर्म यत् कृतम् इदं तु भक्तिभावेन हतते त्रिनुते यदि गुरुगीतात्मकं देवी शुभतत्त्वं मयोदितम् गुरुगीता शरैकं च मन्त्रराजमिमं जपे अनंत फलमाप्नोति गुरु गीता जपेन तु कालं मृत्यु भयहरं सर्वसंकटनाशनं भूतानां महाव्याधिहरं सर्व विभूति सिद्धिदं भवेत् मोहनं सर्वभूतानां बन्धमोक्षकरं भवेत् असिरं साधयेत् कार्यं नवग्रह भयापहम् सर्वबारः प्रशमन धर्मता काम मोक्षदम् कामितस्य कामधेनो कल्पना कल्पपारपः सर्वमंगलकारकम् मोक्षहेतुर्जपे नित्य मोक्षत्रयमवाप्नुयात् अथ काम्य जपे स्थानं खतयामि वरानने शक्ति देवालये गोष्ठे सर्वदेवालये शुभे पवित्र निर्मले स्थाने नित्यानुष्ठानतो पिबा संसारमलनाशार्थं भवपाशनवृत्तये स एव च गुरुः साक्षात् सदा सद्ब्रह्मविद्तमः पवित्राणि न संशयः सर्वशुद्ध पवित्रौ सा स्वभावार्यत्र तिष्ठति समुद्रे च यथा तोयं क्षीरे क्षीरं घृते घृतम् तथैव ज्ञानी जीवात्मा परमात्मनि लीयते एवं विदो महामुक्त सर्वदा वर्तते बुद्धः सर्वसंदेहरहित मुक्तो भवति पार्वती अन्येन प्राणिनः सर्वे गुरुगीता जपेन तु सत्यं सत्यं पुनः सत्यं धर्म्यं सांख्यमयोरितम् माता धन्य पिता धन्य धन्य वंशकुलं तथा जपेन जयमाप्नोति चानन्त फलमाप्नुयात् जपं हीन सनं कुर्वन् हीन कर्म फलाप्रदम् संग्रामे रिपुशङ्कते जपं जयमवाप्नोति मरणे मुक्तिदायकम् अतएव पग विचिताय त्ररह भक्ति उठाय च संसार सागर समुद्धरणैक मंत्रम ब्रह्मादिदेव मुने पूजित सिद्ध मंत्रम इते श्री स्कंदा पुराणे उत्तरखंडे ईश्वर पार्वती संवादे गुरु गीता समाप्ता श्री गुरुदेव चरणार्पणमस्तु। दुर्जन सजनो भूय सजना शान्तिमाप्नुयात्। स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण न महिषः। शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनः भवन्तु। काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी शास्य शालिनी ब्रह्मणा सन्तु निर्भया सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः। सर्वस्तरतु दुर्गानि सर्वभद्राणि पश्यतु कामनवाप्नोतु सर्वत्र नन्दतु। स्वस्ति मातृता पितॄन्नस्तु स्वस्ति गोभ्यो जगते पुरुषेभ्यः विश्वं सुभूतं सुविदात्रं नोऽस्तु। युगेव दृश्येम सूर्यम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। आरते करूं सद्गुरु की करूं सद्गुरु की प्यारे गुरु पर की आरती करूं गुरु पर के। गुरु की करूं गुरु की प्यारे गुरु आरती। जय गुरुदेव मल विनाशे ज्ञान रूपन कर के वास। पग पग पर देते प्रकाश जैसे किरण दिनकर की आरती करूं गुरु बर के। जब से शरण तुम्हारे आए, अमृत से मीठे फल पाए। शरण तुम्हारे क्या है छाया, कल्पा वृक्ष तरु पर की, आरती करो गुरु वर के। गुरु की करूं प्यारे गुरु आरती। ब्रह्म ज्ञान के पूर्ण प्रकाशक, योग ज्ञान के अतल प्रवर्तक। जय गुरु चरण सरोज में तारे, व्यथा हमारे उर की आरती करो गुरु वर के। अंधकार से हमें निकाला, दिखलाया है अमर उजाला। कब से जाने छान रहे थे, भाग सुनो दर दर की। संशयमिता विवेक कराया, भवसागर से पार लगाया। अमर प्रदीप चला कर कर दे, निशा दूर इस तन की। आरती करूं गुरु वर की, करूं सद्गुरु की करूं प्यारे गुरु आरती। वेदां अभेद बताया गमन विमुक्त कराया। धन्य हुए हम पाकर धारा ब्रह्म ज्ञान निर्झर की आरती। आरती करूं सद्गुरु की, करूं सद्गुरु की, प्यारे गुरु पर की आरती। करो कृपा सद्गुरु जगतारण, सतपथ दर्शक भ्रांति निवारण। जाया हो नित्य ज्योति दिखलाने वाले लीला धर की आरती। आरती करूं गुरु की, करूं आरती। नित्यानंद सद्गुरु दाता, शक्तिपात के दिव्य प्रदाता। करके वास गणेश पुरे बार हरली जनकी आरती। आरती करूं आरती करूं सद्गुरु की, करूं सद्गुरु की, प्यारे गुरु वर की आरती करूं गुरु वर की। ओम चैतन्यम शाश्वतं शांतं व्योमातीतं निरंजनं नाद बिंदु कलातीतं तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। Hina Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare Nath Narayana Vasudeva 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 Hare Krishna Govinda Hare Murare Nath Narayana Vasudeva Govinda, Hare Murari, Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Let's center in the silence of the inner space. Holding the awareness that you are divine, not human. That spirit that resides within the body, that has given life to the body through its pranas, is you. It's who you are. Hold that awareness that breathing being that moves the prana, that mental being who can create a thought, that emotional being who can produce an emotion, that is your immortal soul, your subtle body, your sukshma sharir. You're not this mortal body, this sthula sharir. You're not this body, this mortal body. Hold that awareness that you can witness this mortal body, its aging process, its fragility, its vulnerability to all the infections of the environment. But in your meditation, stay in the pristine nature of your subtle body and let it be full of light, tejas. In the meditation, try to become more aware of the prana that opens the lungs, the apana that drives the air out. Become more aware as much as you can, center in subtle body awareness, where you can feel the emotions more, the thoughts more. And remember, that you reside in this temple of the human body as an eternal spirit, pure consciousness, blissful and free. That is who you are, O soul, O immortal soul. Center in your pristine nature and claim your divinity. Let your intention be as the prayer of the Upanishad states, Mrityurma, take me away from that consciousness. Amritam Gamaya, and lead me to that freedom consciousness, that blissful eternal being. Hold that awareness in your meditation. Use the pranas as I have taught you to create balance. And join me in the blissfulness of the inner space. As much as you can connect with my soul, my spiritual being, my non-local being, no matter where you are, you can connect with me. That which is me. That which is you and that which is me are the same. No difference. Let's stay in the unity of that divine consciousness. Join me in the meditation. Namaskar everyone and welcome to Sunday morning. Here in Trinidad and Tobago. This morning I have decided to give you a few deeper insights into well-being. I think it's necessary. Every day practically people come to me, this one is sick and that one is sick. This one is terminally ill, this one is dying. Guruji, what am I going to do? A lot of you in the meditation, even so, trying to tap into spiritual being, struggle with the body, struggle with the mind, struggle with the emotion. And coupled with that, we live in a very challenging environment and very challenging time. Wouldn't you say that well-being is important? And it should be part of your meditation as well. It should be part of your daily awareness. It should be part of your lifestyle. Well-being. Well-being. The body is important. So I want to share a few deeper insights that may bring some clarity as to what true well-being is and how you need to be aware of it and engage in the practices that can really create true well-being. In the meditation I told you, center in your immortal self. Are you curious that if a part of you is immortal, that you'd want to experience it? If the physical body is driven by pranas, wouldn't you want to understand these pranas? Wouldn't you want to be aware of them? Because they are within you. They are what you use as a soul. The greatest thing that could have ever happened to me in this lifetime was reawakening of my awareness of the pranic field. The greatest thing. What we may call the pranamaya kosha. Or what we may call the sukshma sharir, the subtle body. The greatest thing was to be awakened to the subtle body. And I would say reawakened, because I know that I've come in the lifetime with this awareness. But the maya of coming into the body took it away. And at 21, I was reawakened to it. I was always fascinated by energy and energy work. Now, first of all, well-being is our responsibility. Not the doctor, not the therapist, not the pharmaceuticals. It's our responsibility. Don't hand it over to the doctor and say the doctor isn't doing the right thing. Or the therapist is not able to help you or guide you. Or the guru. It is your responsibility to learn more about what undermines your well-being. let's talk a little bit about how we are made up as spiritual beings in a human experience. First of all, we exist. And this is perhaps the most important thing, in a source of infinite energy. Scientists today are searching for that source of infinite energy that continuously supports the universe. The sun continuously gets energy. The whole heavens light up and keep lighting. At night time we see the stars and the planets. Our heart is beating. Our nerves are firing. And for some of us, even if we don't eat food, they continue, the breatharians. The universe has infinite energy. That is what supports all the yugas, all the cosmic periods. Infinite energy is the source. And our nature is not physical. Our true nature is a source of infinite intelligence and energy. What if you could experience that? Well, to do that, you need to go deeper and deeper into self-awareness until you come to what is called higher consciousness, expanded consciousness. Even though we reside in a gross physical form and the limitations of a subtle form, the mind is limited, emotions are limited, we still don't have full knowledge of what is inside. Even though we exist in this limitation, that infinite energy is still within us. That infinite nature is still within us. And that is the source of true well-being. When you tap into that infinite field within you, if you can, and you need to go deeper and deeper in your consciousness to do that, which is why we meditate. To go deeper and deeper and deeper inside. I see some of you when you're meditating, after 5 minutes you can't sit still. You need to get up. Some of you may sleep away, drowsy, tamas. Inability to control the mind, which is a separate field. It's a field of infinite prana. The mind can generate such prana that it can sustain the body. Your emotional field is another quality of prana. And it's a beautiful healing field. It's a field that creates harmony. And we need the mental field for well-being, because we need to have thoughts that promote well-being. And being able to manage the thoughts that undermine well-being. You know, when you get a little ill in the body, the first thing to think is, oh my God, I have some disease here. Because we hear about disease continuously. You let your mind contract into that energy of negativity. I have a disease, I'm sick, oh my God, I'm sick. Unable to detach and observe your thoughts and say, no. I'm not going to get caught in this limitation. And if you had that little power to create another thought or idea, And change that to know I'm going to use all the resources I have, mental, emotional, vital, to overcome disease. And you hold a mindset that I am going to get well regardless. I am tapping into the power of the soul, my infinite nature. You are into the most powerful source of healing. If you can bring the mind and hold the mind in that positive template of energy. And hold the physical body in it. If you can differentiate that your thought is not coming from your brain, it's being channeled through a brain. It's coming from the source of all energy that is transforming that infinite energy, that is generating a prana that is mental, and it can hold the entire body in that field of well-being. The mind is the most powerful tool you have in the well-being. Positive mind, a mind that believes in well-being. A mind that can generate a template of well-being. I'm going to be well regardless. I'm going to do all the right things to bring this body back, and I'm going to generate all the positive emotions and desires that can bring this body back to well-being. So see where well-being starts? In the thought. And the emotional field is a field that can be used. I love you, my body. I love you, my every cell. You generate a passion for becoming well and staying well. Generate a passion that you want to light up this body with the light of your love and your wisdom. You want to light up this body so it stays well. Do you know that some people, because of their positive thinking and positive emotion, can contain disease in the body, and it stays in the body, and they still live long? When they dissect the body in a post-mortem, they see the strains of disease, but never able to shut down the body. Because the soul forces prevail. That's the emotional field. In the meditation, you'll see me breaking into a smile because I'm generating this love energy. You may see my head moving up, down. I'm doing the microcosmic orbit. I'm tapping into all the chakras, and I'm generating this energy for every field, the mental field, the emotional field, the vital field, and my physical body. And I'm doing it from that deeper awareness of self. And I try to hold you in the awareness wherever you are. I can feel you because you're in my field. You're thinking of me. You're coming into my field, and I hold you in that field like a hug, a big giant hug. If you can only be aware of what I'm doing. Vasudeva is not just sitting in a chair. Vasudeva is embracing you like a mother to a child and holding you like a father bringing that security and lifting you like a guru in the inner space. If only you would be aware. This body might be sitting here, but I am in the depth of your soul. You have the same power. And Christ made it very clear when he was asked, Master, you healed me. No. Your faith did it. If yours a little bit of faith, like what? Like a mustard seed, you'll tell the mountain to move and it will move. The Master taught us about well-being. And he said, seek ye first that higher consciousness. And all these things that you are seeking will come to you in the perfect way. You need to have subtle body awareness. You need to take responsibility for your well-being. Every day, in every way, you should be hydrating the body and understand why the body needs water and why this body is composed of 70% water. Water is totally necessary. The body becomes stressed when it's dehydrated. And the moment you put fluids in the body again, the stress levels goes down. Excess food can create stress in the body. Undereating, overeating can create stress. Lack of sleep can create stress. And the body is under stress, but you're not aware of it because you're driving the body hopelessly and stressfully without understanding because you want to achieve some goals. No, be careful. Be careful, because if your body is shut down, what goal are you going to achieve? And when you begin to become a little more pranic aware, you're going to be aware of these chakras that I speak about. And you're going to be able to drive energies through the nadis, that network of energy channels, to every cell. Every cell in your body is intelligent in its own way and is influenced by you, by your thoughts. It's eavesdropping on your thoughts and your emotions. Never hold negative thoughts, never. It's of no use. Choose a positive thought instead. Never use negative and depleting emotions. It dries up the body. The Bible says a broken spirit drieth the bones. And a happy spirit do it like medicine says. A merry spirit do it like medicine. Let your emotions always be uplifting and positive. Smile to your world. Be happy with your world. And remember how important social activity is in our world that is full of light, not darkness. And when you get caught up in all this negative news across the world and you start to worry, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Look for all the positive news on the planet. Oh my goodness. The videos that I look at, the documentaries that I look at, are all the good things that are happening in the world. Why should I be worried about the negative things? Karma determines them. I look only at the positive stories, the positive videos, the positive news. That's what I look at. Of course, I will look at the negative news too, because I understand the play of karma. So there is no worry. And even in looking at sports, because I love competitive sports, right? Because it drives the human spirit to perform beyond. I move away from taking sides. Because this game, there's going to be loser and winner. And everybody is happy for the winner, but oh my God, the losers are so heartbroken. No. I want to enjoy the power of sport in generating very positive social vibes. And your family, please eat together. Please eat together happily. A lot of us now, we are on our tablets, we are on our phones, and we are eating. No, don't do that. Take time to put it away. Only if emergency is there. Take time to put it away and generate positive energies as you eat. So you can enjoy what was put into that food, the person who was cooking, the love that goes in it. That this food took so long to be created by the earth. And now it's on your plate. Are you going to gobble it down? Or are you going to enjoy it in gratitude for all the forces of life that produced this meal. Now you understand why we say grace before meal. And you understand why, as a family, the family that eats together stays together. We are all guilty of that. That's why I'm so passionate about well-being. Especially now that I live in a body that is a little older, but the spirit of youthfulness runs in me. I cannot do all the things I used to do as a youth, but certainly I have the mindset of a youth. I'm going to speak more on the subject. I feel it's vitally necessary. And our entire organization of the Blue Star is focused on total well-being. Self-enlightenment, which means self-transformation. Community service, I need to create better social consciousness. And total well-being, total well-being. I'm here practically every noonday because I love to meditate in the temple. And I love sitting in the stillness. And I love generating in the middle of the day the forces to sustain the body. And to recharge the mind that would have been depleted in the thoughts through the work, my seva, and the emotion that would have also created depletion. It's a joy just to sit here in the lunchtime and generate those positive energies at the center of the day. Another very important factor in well-being is that our bodies are affected by the movement of the sun, by light and darkness, what we call a circadian rhythm. And there is a rhythm on the outside with the light, and there is a rhythm on the inside with the energy. So the Chinese system speaks to the knowledge of the meridian clock. So I follow both rhythms, the circadian rhythm and the meridian rhythm, because they're closely connected. And it's marvelous to see. Ayurveda speaks of dinacharya, which is the outer rhythm. And I see how my body changes, how it operates differently at different times of the day. It's a joy to see that. So there is sleep time when the sun goes down, and we need that sleep time for detoxification of the body and restoration of cells. We need that. The meridian rhythm says, don't go to sleep after 11. And please don't wake up before 3. Because a lot of things are happening then. Gallbladder and liver, detoxing. Cells restoring. It's amazing knowledge. What we know today, conventionally, the pioneers of higher thinking are finding out more. What we thought was the knowledge of yesterday, today's knowledge has changed that. The discovery of the human genome has taught us many new things. Many, many new things. If only you'd be interested a little bit in genetics. I have a scientific mind, and I have a spiritual mind, so I engage in everything. Every knowledge to me is important. Anyway, I've spoken a lot. See how passionate I am for well-being. I simply wanted to remind you about your immortal self and the power you have to transform your well-being. Learn more. And here, we support that in every possible way. Wellness center, health shop, health cafe, our kitchen. And now we have an estate that we are trying to grow food in a larger way, free from pesticides, and where the labor will be a labor of love. And we invite all those of you to join us as we develop the Vrindavan Eco Farm. We have a hard-working team that completely dedicated every weekend there. So you will hear more about it. I will showcase it on my website, srivasudeva.com. sri-vasudeva.com. So let me wish all of you a happy Sunday, everyone. I'm always happy to tell you about yourself and to share my experiences of life with you. You have the power to heal, to transform, and you will not die. Body will drop off, but you will not die. Dying is the easy thing. You just slip out of the body. And it's better to leave the body consciously rather than to let the body shut down on you. Leave the body consciously. It's possible. When the right time comes, you will just intuitively know when the body needs to go. And when you need to ascend to the higher realm. Live in your immortal self, everyone. Learn the secrets of well-being. And let us all create that wave of new thinking, pioneered by all the researchers and all those who are on the cutting edge. Push the edge every time. How much you know, how much you practice, how much consciousness you have, continuously push the edge. Have a happy Sunday, everybody. May we all be blessed by the higher forces of life. Namaskar.